Hi, so today we're gonna do Zentangle art or Zentangle doodle. During the lockdown, people don't have a lot of pens and art materials, so pen and paper is all that you require. It's therapeutic again, and it's a lot of fun. So I'll just show you a few designs which you could do in a fill up. Um, so I'm just gonna show you what I've already done here. I hope this one is clear. So this is something that I've already done. This is called Zentangle uh, tile because it's on a square thing. So if I was gonna do a Zentangle doodle, I could have even made supposing an elephant face or a polar bear or a koala bear, butterfly, anything. And I would design the inside part of it in random manner. So I'm gonna just show you everything on a piece of paper what Zentangle is. This is how I make my rough book. All my old art stuff which I really don't use up, I save the paper for my rough. Okay, so supposing it's a tile, so this is a tile, a square tile. Fine. Now this we make with a pencil normally because we don't want the black line to show. In the middle we just create random lines or strings or whatever you want. It has to be freehand. It can be just this, it could be a straight line, it could just go across. I can still go across. So whatever you do inside is called string. Okay, so this is our first layer, pattern where we begin from. Like if you notice here, I probably made one line here, I made one coming like this, there's one coming here. So these are my divisions where I've made different patterns. Can you make out? Can I zoom it? So can you make that out? Yeah. So this is what a string is. Now I'm going to show how to fill in the gaps. There are different types of tangle shapes. The fillers. So there's something like, I'm just showing you in a box. Supposing this part I'm going to do the filler. So the filler will be just circles, random circles. Okay, so it could be anything you want. It could be just random circles. It could be a spiral like this. Yeah. These things are basically sometimes when you're just on the phone and you start doodling, you probably make these all the time. It could be a square spiral kind of a thing. Yeah. So here we go. Keep on making most of it. So when it's done randomly on the tile, it looks really nice and intricate work. This could be, there's a little option here. It could be a full spiral round or it could be a little oval shape also. Again, it's completely your option. I'm just giving you different ideas. Then sometimes you want, you can just go parallel to whatever design. If I've taken like lines, I just go parallel. It could be that. If I've taken a semicircle, I could go semicircle parallel. So it's completely what you feel like doing. I'm just giving you little ideas to it. Then there's something called like in the grid, like supposing I'm taking this part, I'd make boxes out of it. Okay, for this particular one I'm showing you, so I've made boxes out of it. Again, this can be any shape, doesn't have to be equal. I go little round on the edges, so from far they will look a little like pebbles. Yeah. And then another option is, supposing my grids are like equal parts like this, so I make curves from all 4 angles. I could go on with just this simple design, or decide to make one little window inside also. Yeah, so this is what we are going to do today. And if there's any other design you feel like adding, it's completely to your option. Like something like here, there are waves here I made. These are my parallel lines, these are those circles which we showed earlier. After we've done all this, we could, it's an option, we could with a pencil just shade a little on the side, so it gives a little 3D effect. So shall we get started? All you need is again a paper, a pen, and patience. So for this I've got my one box ready here. So I'm gonna do it on the box.